What are some of the assumptions you've heard, and then debunk them for me?
I think they think because these women dance on stage and maybe do a sexy lap dance for you, that they're going to go home with you. I mean, I've had my occasional people that I've slept with, and I enjoyed it and stuff like that, but they just assume that if they're giving you money that you're going to go home with them. That's not true. The girls are there to dance and perform and entertain you. And that's what I tell people all the time. They just assume that. And they assume that they're drug addicts and this and that, and they're bad mothers and stuff like that. You know, it's just so many bad assumptions.
My mom used to say that all work is good work as long as it's honest work.
Right, and if I'm still having fun and doing what I enjoy, it's not work at all.
But the point is now, you're almost catching up with me in age. I'm like 10 years older than you are. But you come to a point in your life where you go, okay, I have Social Security. You don't.
I do not, but we're working on that.
Does that worry you as you get older? Why not?
I don't know. I guess I didn't never think I would probably be dancing this long or be alive this long, all that. But I've been taken care of. I have my manager, Katie Richards, and she's such a good person and a friend and sister in Christ to me. So I don't worry about these things. I will be taken care of. And God always has looked out for me. I got a T-shirt that I got at the thrift store that says, "Pray about everything, worry about nothing." And that's my motto, and always has been.
So what has exotic dancing cost you, and what has it brought you?
It's brought me joy to entertain and be friends with some people. It's also cost me love loss because, people only want to date me because I'm famous. And that's sad.
How do you determine who's a real friend?
You can tell by getting to know them first. And sometimes they put on false identities because I'm easy to just like everybody. And, and if your heart kind of feels kind of twittered toward them, it's just kind of hard to tell. You just have to test the waters and go for it.
And that was it. Have you ever married?
No, never did.
Why?
Didn't want to.
Why?
Didn't want kids.
Why?
Just didn't. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But my brother was gay and he had a kid, so I have a nephew and nieces, and he's married to a wonderful woman. That's all wonderful. Marriage and kids is not for everybody, okay? That's just the way it is. I just didn't want it.
How did you know it wasn't for you? Because you're so loving and encompassing of people.
Because I know what responsibility it takes to be a mother. And when you read my article about what is a mother, you'll understand why.
Now, your dad, he was from Danville, Kentucky?
Yes, he was.
So how was he in your life?
He really wasn't much. And when he died, it hurt. I mean, he left me an inheritance and stuff, but I wish I'd been closer. And he and my mother divorced at a young age. He was abusive to my mother. I've never allowed that in any of my relationships. I move on. You put your hands on me, you're out.